24 people are victims of domestic violence, rape, or sexual assault every minute. That's according to the National Domestic Violence Hotline. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, but the local nonprofit Stand Strong is around all year to help those suffering. KSBY anchor Brooke Martell spoke with a survivor and shares her story.
During her previous marriage, Robin Mitchell He described her life as picturesque from the outside. Inside her home, she says she was being terrorized by her husband. She made it out alive, but not all people do. Today, she's able to serve as president of the board for Stand Strong and share her story.
We were married for 12 years, and it was the last 18 months that were the most intense before I finally left.
Talking with Robin Mitchell He, you wouldn't know what she's been through, but she's a survivor of domestic violence. Death threats just scratch the surface of what she says she went through in her previous marriage, not to mention doing everything she could to protect her children.
We had to go to a different house every 1 to 2 to 3 nights, mostly because we were being stalked, but also because there just wasn't a stable place for us to go.
While she escaped, not everyone believed her story.
Finally got the courage to leave and stay gone. The people that I thought would be there to help me the most weren't there.
Kirsten Rambo, the executive director for Stand Strong, says the suspects in these cases are oftentimes the least suspecting.
It's everyday people who commit these acts of abuse. The perpetrators are here, and they may be wonderful in other settings, but this is happening. So I would just encourage everyone, when someone shares this with you, start by believing them.
In the past year alone, Stand Strong and Rise have served 2,000 survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault, provided 8,000 bed nights in their emergency shelters, and provided counseling to over 700 clients. Numbers are up, which is a good thing in this case because people are getting the help they need.
This is a time when so many people are feeling so empowered to do something.
Several events are happening this month to increase awareness. On Monday, October 15th, a panel on men and the Me Too movement will take place at the Embassy Suites. For more information on that event and other ways you can get involved, head to ksby.com. Back to you.
If you or anyone you know needs help, you can always call the 24-hour crisis line at the bottom of your screen. That number is 805-781-6400.